What's up, y'all? It is mid-September and all the rivers in Arkansas are still dried up. But guess what? It's still float day. That's right. We decided to go across the border into Oklahoma. We're over here at Eagle Bluff Resort on the Illinois River. And we're getting all set up. Here's our crew over here. Got a whole trailer full of kayaks and a whole crew. And we're about to head up the river and jump on there. Water looks good. I've already checked it out. This is a spring-fed river, and man, it looks like it's gonna be a good day out there. So we're headed up to the put-in. All right, here we are at the put-in. This is Round Hollow. That's what they call it, and we're going to be floating back down to Eagle Bluff Resort. It's about a 10-mile float, and you know, there's a lot of different put-ins, access points on this river. Again, we're at the Illinois River in Oklahoma, and a lot of different ones you can choose. We chose a 10-mile float because we've got some little ones today. Here's our crew. Mostly, we're ready to go. We're just waiting on our 2 shuttlers to come back. They're dropping trucks off, and they're going to come back, and we're going to hop on and get this thing going. So, yeah, got a good headwind in our face to start off. I hope that goes away. That's brutal, but anyways, here we go. So Round Hollow to Eagle Bluff Resort. Let's get it. All right, we're off. And right off the bat, we've got a headwind right in our face. I hope that's not an all-day thing. It's gonna make it hard to fish. All right, so today's float, we got a pretty big crew today. We have, let's turn around, my brother Corey, who you have probably seen on a couple of episodes, maybe if you follow us. We've got the Shamlin family, their daughter Lakin, who is an expert smallmouth fisher. I was going to say fisherman, but fisher girl. And then we have the other Shamlin family, Caleb and Kristen and Carter, and Kevin Miller, also on a paddleboard there. So good crew. Finally got a little current going here. Hopefully this wind won't be in our face all day. Also trying out a new paddle. Let's see if we can get that on the Abahub. So my last float trip, which was actually the Little Red River, which I published over a month ago. That trip I broke my paddle being stupid. So I got a new one. I got an all carbon one this time, and super light, really liking it. So not that you need me to review products for you, but if you're like me and out there looking for paddles on Amazon, this is a pretty decent one. Pretty good for about 75 bucks. Super light, about 32 ounces, I think. I'll get you a shot of that. Yeah. So anyway, whatever. So the Illinois River, I've never been up here. Wow, man, that wind sucks. But man, it's pretty up here. Northeast Oklahoma. We're probably an hour from Springdale, west of Springdale. And plenty of water in here. Driving up here, man, there's mountains, there's bluffs. It's nice up here. It's a bit of a drive if you live in central Arkansas. It's about 3.5 hours. But we were free this weekend and wanted to float, so you do what you gotta do, you know? A lot of people out here. It's the only thing. Apparently this is a pretty popular spot up here, the Illinois River. But I'm cool with it. Big party crowd. So I know on the video, those of you watching, you can't smell it. But trust me, that's a party over there. Yeah. So far, most of the rapids involve tree stumps and root balls. Other than that, it's just pretty easy going shoals. Got our first fish of the day. I'll get them on camera. What do we got? Smallmouth. There you go.
You have your phone handy, Jason?
I can't. I gotta get out of the street.
Show it to me, Lakin. Let's see that fish.
Okay, I could probably hold it like that.
Wow. Man, that is a strainer right there. Hey, can I make it through there?
There's a log bouncing, but you can make it through.
Nah. Good. Hey, we got a first timer over here.
Well, it's not deep enough. You're so fast, you can't get enough water. That's what I've been christening.
Oh.
If you're not planning on going this way, you're going to get
Yeah,
the water's pushing you that way.
it is. Gravel bar stop number 1. It is lunchtime. So far, so good. Pretty nice out here. Only caught a couple of fish, but man, look at this day though. Dude, mid-September, Oklahoma. So I know this is our own backyard, AR. It's an Arkansas blog. So this isn't exactly Arkansas. But if you're in Northwest Arkansas, this is less than an hour. So it's still in your backyard. It's just Oklahoma. So we've been joking. It's just okay. Okay backyard. Not bad. Alright, time to paddle. Still got a wind, but we got a good current. Finally got some shoals here. Nothing crazy, but been pretty uneventful so far. Got a lot of this stuff though. Watch that. Man, what an awesome day. Water feels great. It's probably about 90 degrees. Good flowing river, mid-September. Dude, can't beat that. And you got these guys right here in the middle of where everybody's trying to go. How you doing, man? Finally got the wind to our backs a little bit, along with some current. Now I say that, and then it shifts. So the wind is shifting, going in circles. Yeah, I hear that. I thought maybe that was you. Up here on the right looks like a good spot. Yep, I just saw a fish jump too. See if we can keep this boat still long enough to throw a line. I found our bongo player here. Yep. There he is.
You gotta play every day to get better, right?
That's right, practice, man. I was wondering where it was coming from. I found it. Well, you know, when in Oklahoma, play the bongos. You know, why not? Pretty good spot over there. Next stop here at this little shoal. This dude up here likes to party. He's just up here kicking it. There he is up there, rocking Aussie, and unfortunately we were greeted by Macarena, but he has stepped up a bit.
I think this river's okay.
Looks like we're gonna make a stop. I'm about to jump in this with a life jacket and just float down. That's what I'm doing.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Woo!
There they go. So this is good whitewater training, y'all. If you flip over in rapids like that, that's exactly how you go down. Feet first, on your back. All right. Well, we stayed there long enough. I'm gonna go run this little chute right here. Here we go. And we're off. We got about 7 miles left because we've done some seriously long stops today. But look around. I mean, dude, why wouldn't you? On a day like this, you don't want it to be over with fast. But we've got some ground to cover before dark. So we're gonna have to get a move on. Well, guys, look at this wind in our face. We have reached Arrowhead Resort, which is another takeout. We've been paddling because the wind keeps pushing us backwards. And we've got some little ones with us today. They're getting a little cranky. Got a long way to go. So we've decided that we're gonna take out here instead of paddling with a headwind for another 4 or 5 miles. A lot of people are just kind of over it. And I'm not mad about it, to be honest with you. We've been seriously straight paddling like horde against this wind for a good mile now. And sometimes you have that, man. It's just a windy day. I mean, look, you can see those flags up there blowing. Yeah, it's just right in our face. So anyways, we're gonna take out here, I think, and get a ride down to the truck, bring it back, load everybody up. So I'll finish this up here in a minute. That is the nice thing about the Illinois River out here in this part, out in Oklahoma, on this stretch. There's a whole lot of these resorts and outfitters and access areas that you really can just, I mean, look, you can see that wind. It is literally blowing us backwards. But you can customize your float because there's so many options, so many places to put in and take out that it's a pretty nice thing about it. So you end up like a day like today where wind is just in your face and you want to call it early. You can do that, and that's what we're gonna do. All right, float's over with. I said earlier that Round Hollow down to Eagle Bluff Loop was a 10-mile float, and now I don't think that's the case. That's what I was told, but I don't believe it. Because they are saying that we still have 6 miles left to go. And I know for sure we've gone 6 or 7 miles. So it's gotta be a 12 or 13 mile float then, if that's the case. But yeah, we're cutting it short. That's normally not what I like to do, but I don't mind it this time because, you know, we've got some littles with us. They're down there, they're done. They're just done. We've got about 5 to 6 miles with a strong wind in our face. It's gonna be dark before we get back there. So luckily, Eagle Bluff runs a shuttle bus all up and down this road. I mean, the highway is just right up there. It's just like right there. And so we had a couple of our crew jump on the bus, head back, go get our trucks, and we're gonna load up and call it a day. Head back to the cabin we're staying in and go call those hogs. So that's it. But man, I gotta say, dude, all together, it's been a good time out here. Good float. I mean, look at that river, man. That's beautiful. We've had good water, good flow, in spite of the wind. Man, you can't ask for anything more than this time of year. We had to drive a ways from Central Arkansas to get here because we are near Tahlequah, Oklahoma. But for Northwest Arkansas folks, this is still in your backyard, so we're gonna do it. Anyways, so there you go. That's the Illinois River out in Northeast Oklahoma. Good times. By the way, if you like these videos, if you like, you know, floating, paddling, hiking, doing some mountain biking, all that stuff, you want to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. But Illinois River, Northeast Oklahoma. Thanks for watching.